What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 221 here of the good old Minecraft Let's Play, which is episode number 21 of the Nomad Trials. I'm not sure how long these are going to go, because we're actually getting to the point where we are self-sufficient and we can take on the Ender Dragon. We just have to do a little bit more setup, and I gotta do a bunch of stuff off camera. But let me go ahead and show you. Now, first off, let me just say, there is a potential for the popping noises to come back up into the videos, but I think I have fixed it. So if you hear any of them that get through the editing, let me know. But let me get up. Can I get up? I don't think I can get up all the way. There we go. I've been doing some work, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Okay, so every single one of these flat pieces, right, it has a roof on it now. Now, I have realized that there are a bunch of mobs that keep spawning, like, up on top of these, because they can't spawn on stairs, but they can spawn right here on these full blocks. And there's plenty of full blocks, just to give it some nice texture to it, right? Not just a straight flat roof, because those are boring. So, every single one of these has a roof on it, and there are two of them that are a little wonky. So there's this one right here, which we knew was going to be goofy, as you can see, like this here as well. This is the normal design, and then that's what it is when it's like expanded downwards. So this roof does go downwards, but it still gives enough room through there. It still has like all of that open space like this one over here. So we've got that roof, and then we've got this roof where it's a half roof, and then it steps down. So that's no big deal there. I went ahead and put up the inside runner of all of the acacia stairs. I do have a little bit of adjustments to do on pieces that are changing in elevation like that. And it came to these. Okay, so I also have these little thingamajiggies. So anywhere on the first bend, which is closest to the tower, you can see the little design and everything that goes into there, and it's on both sides. So now we're starting to actually get some closed off walls. But let me go ahead and take you over to this other side where I've been working. Some of the outside does have these acacia stairs that wraps around, and then some of it, like right here, just doesn't, because I either didn't have the pieces for it, or I just said forget about it, I'll do it later. So this one is a little different elevation-wise. There is elevation that goes through here, but it still works together quite well. There's nothing that's exposed like this stuff on the inside. Technically, this block is half exposed, but you know, it's whatever. It's actually quarter exposed. So like here's the layout of these stairs. Like I said, I'm gonna have to change some of these junctions because this is one block higher than that. So we're gonna have to fiddle with it just a little bit, and that is okay. But check that out. Right there. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a roof that's now connecting these two runners, right? So these big walls, these normal like flat pieces. I'm gonna call them runners for right now. So there's the runners, there's the bends, and then there's the middles. I haven't figured out the design for the middle yet. As you can see, all of them are still completely open, as well as every single tower is completely open. So, you know, we're just working at it one step at a time, but we've got these runners here. Ooh, I do need to check the light level in here. There's some 6. Ooh, that's not gonna go very well. So let's see, what can we do here? I mean, I could put a torch on there. Can I just do like that? Maybe? Maybe 9? Okay, cool. Cool, I think we're gonna roll with that, with the torch on the logs directly across from each other. So there are obviously some blocks that need to be put up, like there needs to be one of these right there. And also we need to do all of this stuff. We need to figure out how to go through here and do it. Or do some sort of, I guess, edited, you know, some sort of manicured way of getting some blocks up in here that's not just completely the stone. But there are 2 of these now that have, the runners are connected by a roof. Now these roofs, I did a lot of stuff trying to get this done. It probably took me like 30 or 40 minutes to actually get the design down. So let me go up here and I'll show you exactly how it works. So this is the normal roof, the normal pattern, and then it stopped one off. So one right here. It stopped right here. So I went ahead and expanded it one more because that was good with the acacia stairs. So we just follow this way. So we've got solid block, solid block, half block. And then you do the opposite. So then you have half block, solid block, solid block. Same thing. Solid, half, half, solid, half, solid. And then this one right here, this row was actually part of this roof, but it had to get bumped out one. And then anywhere where there's a stair that's exposed, there's another block on the inside in order to keep the light from coming through. Obviously, we've got some issues with the light coming through these stairs, but theoretically, once I get these roofs lit up a little bit, you know, if I just go ahead and do like this or that, it kind of takes away that effect, which is great. And I also need that to keep things from spawning. There you go, there's a creeper on one. I was waiting to see if something spawned. But I wanted to get these roofs up before deciding because, like, some of these blocks are more suited for torches. Because obviously you can't put one here because it's a half block, but like this is a transitionary piece. So this might work real well, and then there might be another one that's over there. Then I'll have to do a comparison of all the light levels through the range. But for right now, we're just going to leave them naked and see what happens. But anyways, yeah, so these are now connected. I obviously have to come up with a tower design and make that, and then the roof on top of that, which I don't know how much higher I'm going to go than this. Probably about 5 blocks up and then a roof on top of that. So the towers are going to be actual towers. They're going to be a lot bigger, a lot taller, which is going to be great. But you can actually like see the flow of things now. You can see what this is actually going to look like. It has been an insane amount of work, guys. I have put probably 15 hours, there's a skeleton that just spawned, 15 hours or so into just putting up these roofs, getting the materials for it, you know, processing all the blocks if it's cobblestone or whatever. But if you can tell in my inventory, let me move the shovel over, I do have a couple new pieces in my arsenal here. We have a Silk Touch pickaxe, which is fantastic because when you have Silk Touch, you don't have to worry about getting a bunch of cobblestone, making it into stone, and then getting that stone into stone bricks, and then processing from there. This just picks up the stone right away. And then we have the shovel. Fortune 2 sucks because it gives me a bunch of the flint when I'm messing with gravel, but yeah, I deal with it. But anyways, that's what I've been up to here on the outside. I am going to continue with this roof kind of piecewise at a time. I'll probably figure out the roof for these as well. A lot of places where it's like no elevation change are going to be a lot easier for me to do. But when there is an elevation change, it does tend to mess with things just a little bit. Like here, this would be a stair, and then the stair would be up here, and it would connect. But since this roof is lower, I have to make a way for it to seem logical to flow together. So this is, you know, I gotta figure it out. It's a lot of logistics, a lot of placing blocks, getting rid of blocks, placing blocks, getting rid of blocks, placing blocks, getting rid of blocks, and just seeing what works out the best. Okay, so let's go ahead down this pillar. Attempt not to get shot by the skeleton, and then go to the other pillar because I've done a bunch of work over there as well. Hi, buddy. We're just gonna run past you, please. Thanks. Good shot. Oh, I filled in the hole. I expanded my tree farm. It's much, much bigger. I used to have four trees. Now I have all of these trees. What did I do? 5 by 4? I got 20 of them? Something like that. Okay, so we were here last time, and we were doing a little bit of work on the boat elevator. The boat elevator is finished, as well as this hole. Pow! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then you can just go ahead and go like this, and right-click your way all the way up. Pow! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Super quick way of getting up and down, obviously free fall, and everything like that. So, let's take you this way. We have the XP farm. I don't think I've done any work here besides covering up these hoppers and putting hoppers in here. That's different from last time, I don't think. I did put a double chest here. Got another double chest here for tools and kind of just organize this a little bit. I should put the coal right up in there, shouldn't I? That would make a lot of sense. But this area still needs a lot of time and effort put into it in order to get it pretty. These ceilings are going to most likely be raised 1. Maybe not. I might just keep it 3 high. But I am going to bring a bunch of sandstone down in here. I still have my little hidey hole. Everything like that. If they fall on here, the carpets keep them from dropping down into the hoppers so they all stay at the same level. Raise the ceiling up in here 1 block. And just need that to be a sticky piston and a block. But other than that, we're good. And it should still be 2 hits. Hello, sir. Can't reach you. I can't even, like, clip that. Buddy. There you go. Thanks. Yeah, see, 2 hits. So I can just go like this, boop, and it's gone, because it's now over there in the hoppers and into the chest. I'm actually curious, since I have space for the flesh. Ah, it didn't. It went, okay, so I'm going to need to put clothes down here and put flesh on the top. Got it. Okay, I will rearrange that, obviously, at another point in time. But you guys are probably wondering, what the heck was this big old giant something over here, right? Okay, so when you come down here, all of these blocks, these edge blocks, are gonna be some stone bricks or sandstone or something, whatever, and this floor is obviously gonna be a floor. But this is gonna be our little workspace here for like some chests and some furnace and like a crafting bench right here in the middle, something like that. So this is the start of a strip mine, and we're gonna have a pathway that's too wide going down this way because it fit most logically with the way that this area was set up to do so. I didn't feel like a one wide path would just do it, and it's obviously 3 here, it goes down to 2 there. I could bump this out 1, but I kind of like how it goes with this, and then it goes in, and then back out, down into here. So, we've got strip mines going down. I did dig out 3 of them very far. That's actually very, very far away. If you can see that little bit of orange down there all the way at the bottom, that's lava. That's, ooh, I don't know. There's 10 spaces in between each torch, and there's probably about 20, 25 torches down there. See, now it glitched out, where there's like the x-ray down there, the lava's gone. But anyways, let me show you how perfect I got this on accident, right? So, if you come over here, we've got our collection area for our zombies, but right here on the other side of this wall is that XP farm, right? So if you go over here, you gotta think, okay, well, this is probably part of the XP farm, this might be part of the XP farm, right? Let me take you down this tunnel right here. You hear that? Oh, I didn't get my block back. Gosh darn it, and I don't have any extra blocks. This is how absolutely perfect I got this on accident. Alright, let me just... I don't need a block up there. Where does that go? Some sort of cave. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so that's how perfect I got this. This first strip mine went right against the back of that. Actually, I kind of want to fill this back in, so let me just take that. There we go. Now we're back to normal. So yeah, that right there is the XP farm. That's the inside where all of the zombies collect. And it was completely accidental, but I did want to have it so that my first tunnel either ran right next to it or 1 block off. And I got lucky, basically. I just wanted to go with this design, knocked out a couple of blocks for a workstation, and then went back centered. And I mean, like I said, I got lucky to the fact that it ran all together. So that was freaking awesome. But that was the way that things transpired. So let me go ahead back up here to the surface. Let's see, is there anything else that I've really been up to a whole lot? I mean, like I said, this has taken hours upon hours of work. I mean, this ridiculous, absolutely gargantuan in terms of the amount of time and effort and block collecting and everything and processing. Also, oh, I need to fix that corner right over there. But what's really cool about these stairs is they're going to be on both sides, obviously, and the roof off of these runners is 1 out. These work as spider catches. So, spiders, if they do somehow manage to climb up the wall, they'll get stuck on the stairs and then can't climb up and over and then into our humble abode over here. Haven't done anything with the storage room, but I have decided what we're doing where with other stuff. So I have a plan for what's going in that tower, and I have a plan for what's going in that tower. You know what? Let me go ahead and divulge. Okay, so this is going to be like the area where the throne is. So there's going to be some more walls that come down here, obviously, and some designs that go into that. With that being 4 tall, I might just duplicate that down here. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do. I think that actually looked pretty sweet. But the throne is going to be somewhere over here. And then these will be the king's chambers. So up inside of the king's chambers, there's going to be like levels of stuff. So we're going to make a staircase, but it's going to be different than the other ones, and then levels in here. So one of them's going to be like a bedroom, and then the other one's going to be like a bathroom or a living room or whatever. So, I mean, I have to figure out the details behind that specifically, but that's what's going to happen up in here. This is going to be the king's chambers, so that's going to be awesome. And then, lastly, with this other pillar, I am going to put the cows in this pillar. The reason for that is because cows are freaking annoying. I don't know if I'm just going to keep them right here in this space. Obviously, I'll have to block this off if I do that, which is totally okay. We'll just, instead of having this area for like shipping and receiving, we'll just do it all over here on the dock side, right? So, cow farm is going to get moved into here. How? Don't know how. Why? Because for the most part, also, it's really cool when it rains, because it rains right here in the river biome, and then you're out of it. but it rains right here in the river biome, and then you're out of it. But yeah, so cows are annoying, they make a lot of noise, and frankly, I don't want to hear them. So this is the greatest way of doing such, because there is this separation here with the water. It does give us a little bit of space here away from the cows, but we can go ahead and just like put some fence gates up here, fill in those walls, obviously pretty it out and stuff. So I don't think there's going to be stairs that go up and down here to get up to the top. But I am going to try to make it work with the King's Chambers kind of deal, that there will be stairs that go up some way, or a ladder, just like these two front pillars are, because obviously you need to be able to get in and out of your castle and up to your walls. For the most part, I don't think we're ever going to go up into the walls. I might put the library in one of these towers, though. I think that might be pretty nifty. I might do it above the cows, actually, now that I think about it, because if we don't put stairs up, we're going to have just a flat piece of area there, so we can put the enchanting station up there. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, guys, that is the massive update. Not sure what we're going to work on next. We'll probably head underground and do some work on the XP farm, or I'll show you what I'm doing or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.